What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we are going to take a look at Ahsoka Tano from the series Ahsoka. We call it Ahsoka the White. And you can pre-order this now at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Updated version. Man, this kind of sucks if you if you bought the first one, not going to lie. I did buy the first one, then it broke on me. I returned it. Never been so happy that a figure broke on me, because now I get the opportunity to now because I really don't need two Ahsokas, and now if I kept that, value of that would tank tremendously, and it's not even that far. It's not far off that I just bought that. I was able to return it, but this one looks so much better. Not just in terms of just head sculpt, but mostly that. They said that the what do you call that? The leku, I don't know how you pronounce that, is longer as well, it's more accurate, I suppose. But also you get sort of a second head sculpt. Because once you do have this angry head sculpt, it's basically already better than the first one. Now, it also does have some features. It does say there that it has improved articulation, yet they showed her knees. Because there was no issues with her knees. There's issues with her elbows. But with that being said, I like the base. It's very simple, yet effective, in my opinion, compared to the first one. I'm not going to say I do like the outfit better on this one. I think I kind of like the Mandalorian outfit still. But that is just such a small part of what makes this figure nice that I'm willing to overlook that. It doesn't mean that I'm going to buy this figure. I'm still undecided, but I most likely will. Because I did buy the first one. I got to wait and see on this one if they actually fixed the elbow. Because that was my biggest concern. It is a great, look at this picture right here. On a perfect angle, it does look like Rosario Dawson. And initially, look at this, all new joints design, allowing wider range of articulation. There was no issues with her legs whatsoever. Her legs can bend just fine. It's the elbows. And the shoulders are fine as well. It's the elbows bending 90 degrees. No reason for it not to be double jointed because it's covered anyway. And no reason for it to break that easily. They got to reinforce that with metal inside or metal rod or something like that. I don't know. But I do like the base for this. You know what the crazy part is? This is actually cheaper than the first Ahsoka Tano. And that is a DX1. This is not. And this is so much better because I think they got the eyes a lot better. And also the lips. I think those two are the determining factors why this one. Because I thought the first one was decent. It wasn't perfect. It was around 7-ish. I don't know what score did I give that on my review. Because I did a review for that. But this one, at first glance, it doesn't look like it looks like her all that much, right? Like, it's an improvement. At first glance, you'll be like, all right, it's closer to Rosario Dawson. It's an improvement. But somebody's put side by side pictures of her. Man, the resemblance is uncanny. It's amazing how Hot Toys, especially the angry, I don't know, is the angry one has rolling eyeball system as well? It feels like it, right? The angry head sculpt or faceplate looks so good. I think it does because I've seen her eyes like in different movements here. It does look so good. Now, again, the only thing that is kind of stopping me from this, we call it Ahsoka the White. It's kind of like Gandalf. She has like a white outfit now. But the only thing is, like I said, is the elbows. I don't mind the shoulders. It is what it is with the shoulders. I have figures with shoulders like this with Wonder Woman. And I don't have any issues. See, they never showed an image here with her elbows bent like 90 degrees. Nothing. You can see the difference here. Not just height or maybe the body proportions as well. Maybe just the angle. Looks like her shoulder is a little bit narrower on the new one. but definitely the head sculpt is what stands out in this new Ahsoka. I hate to say this, but it's almost an afterthought. The Ahsoka from Mandalorian, with how it's a pretty big difference. It's pretty noticeable, and we're talking about the head sculpt, and we're not far off removed again from that one. So that the value of that would tank tremendously. I mean, it doesn't mean that you can't have both, especially they have two different outfits. There is still value to that Ahsoka, but I don't think it's. We all knew this was. You got new hands as well. Look at that. Those hands, like holding her lightsaber, are pretty cool as well. Did they mention that this is a USB lightsaber? I didn't even check on that. I got excited when I saw this morning, but I'm checking at it now. It doesn't say anything. Respected leader, highly accurate figures, two interchangeable face sculpts. All right. Yeah, because the first one doesn't light up, and it looks like this one doesn't light up as well. But that's all right. That is quite okay. But who else are we gonna see? Balin, Shinhari? Are we gonna see them? I think we will. This is one of the better releases by Disney Plus ever. I would say ever, because the release is not really that great. But here she is. Right? Does she have a backdrop right next to Sabine as well? They look good together. Probably the same height as well. But I do like this new base that Hot Toys is putting out there. Instead of the hexagonal base, they're kind of evolving to kind of like trying to match up with InArt with more premium look, but lowering their price. So that is really, really impressive. This look right here, the rolling eyeball system, the improved eyes and lips really did wonders for this figure. But yeah, again, there's no light up features. I wish there was like a USB. But for the price that they're asking for this, I think it's pretty fair. I think it's fair. You got two head sculpts, two rolling eyeballs. So that is pretty good value, what you're getting here. Thank you for watching. But let me know your thoughts down. And the expressions as well is so different from each other that it's kind of like Darth Maul, from what is that, DX16, 17? But yeah, it's amazing. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Are you going to pick this up? Are you going to stick with your old one? You're going to sell that? Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.